Alright, hello. It's that time of the year. However, Fiesta. I realized I said that time of the year without ever actually stating what it is. I am going about, and that even if you go in there, it kind of skips over, doesn't it? I'm going to be going about this. I'm not in the right window. Oh, everything's falling apart. Let's
This
get
is
this started up.
just a great start to this.
Get this started up since the intro takes a bit. So, those of you familiar with Fiesta know how it works. You tweet it out, hashtags, you get jobs, and all of that. However, and kind of realized this last year when I got 3 of the same jobs that I got the first year. Runs can very much so go exactly the same as previous years due to that. And have since come up with a somewhat different way to go about Fiesta to at least make it a little bit interesting, just to shake it up a little bit, of which I am referring to as viewer's choice. So, I have just made something live that I will link in chat right there. And then also, for those that arrive a little bit later, there you go. Now what that is it is a straw poll of all of the jobs that I have never gotten from a wind crystal in all of my time of doing a Fiesta.
How many times have you done Fiesta?
3 times.
Poor newbie.
Now, the thing that I'm going to say at the start here, and I should have put in that voting thing somewhere, but I didn't. There's an exception to this. I have gotten everything except for Red Mage and Berserker from the Water Crystal, and honestly, though Berserker does have its moments of hilarity, I find Berserker to be a very boring job, both for viewing and for playing. So, Water Crystal will be Red Mage. That is the one exception to the current rule. And I also will not be looking at the poll at all until we hit the final destination.
Not to worry, folks. I'll be paying attention and laughing very hard the whole way.
Yes, the chat sums it up pretty well. Berserker is pretty boring for streaming. The novelty of Berserker wears off pretty fast.
It's just a challenge.
Yep. And I will, for the ease of people still coming in a little later, periodically link the poll in chat for new arrivals. Generally at, pretty good cutoffs.
I just saw a bunch of people trickle in, so I'm going to do it again. I'll take care of that for you. You focus on just powering through this.
Okay.
Because this early game, man, it's just so hard.
It's really rough. How am I naming the boy? I have done Thief twice. That is why there's no Thief. The whole point of the viewer's choice is to keep it random-ish, but to not have repeats for stuff I've done in the past. And Thief has occurred twice, and it sucked both times. I have Thief down to an art.
You sound like me with Geomancer.
And to be honest, last time, Thief let me do access to a lot of stuff that just locked down things Never forget the whale whisker that just kept a piece of X-Death locked down for the entire fight. Beastmaster in that run, like, people badmouth Beastmaster a lot, but Beastmaster is surprisingly good. Just requires you to have knowledge of the game.
Exactly, that's the thing. Beastmaster is like a preparation thing. If you understand how the game works, understand basic mechanics and stuff of like what creatures give certain effects if you call and such, Beastmaster is crazy. But you have to have pretty much a wiki or a spreadsheet on hand to look at stuff, and that's less fun.
Also, the end result is just Beastmaster's good for one turn, and then doesn't do anything for the rest of the boss fight.
Yeah. But that
All
one
right.
turn, man, it's ridiculous.
I mean, a good joke that I don't think I have used yet. There we go. Nailed it. Just change one letter. And it makes the whole thing way
I'm
funnier.
okay with this.
Oh, right, my start button's fucked up. I always forget that. You say, newbie, why don't you get a new controller? I don't know how to get a new PS2 controller.
Just a tantalized newbie. The voting is going completely different from how I expected. This is amazing.
Bortz, son of Narts.
No, Bortz, son of Bort. Like his father and his father before him.
Son of
Into the before
Elbortz.
times.
Man, watching that Xenosaga retrospective video just reminded me of how dumb that game is and that there's a character named Elbart.
Yep.
Bart, son of Elbart.
The Bart. The.
The only one. That wasn't my supercut, that was Voice of Dog.
Yes,
I wish I had that editing prowess.
He kicked it, knocked it out of the park, kicked it. What am I doing? Newbie, you're supposed to take credit for that. Come on.
No, I will never take credit for somebody else's editing job. That's like a crime.
I know, I'm just fooling around.
Oh, I should get through this a bit faster. You already know the story. There be Galoof. Galoof is knocked out.
He hit his head. Oh geez, the super speed.
Sakes alive. This translation. At parts.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't worry about it. This is gonna be great.
Is it?
Yep. I'm so happy.
I get the feeling I'm going to be going to the undersea trench.
No, you can't. Well, I mean, you can if you want to, but you don't need to go to the Undercity Trench. The only person who needs to go there is the Time Mage.
I mean, technically Monk as well.
True, but you can find that stuff elsewhere.
Okay, good.
And I think you only need one of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, Monk isn't bad, it's just that Monk needs to work with other classes that want that martial arts benefit. Like, if you can get the combination of Monk, White Mage early on, it's actually quite lethal, because you have White Mages that punch hard and also heal for forever.
I was actually looking stuff up in my save states, and I actually have a save state right before the Wind Temple.
Mm-hmm.
But then I realized, actually, I can't use this because I need to give chat enough time to vote.
Yep. You just skipped a Phoenix down, but who cares?
Wait, no, Phoenix down. I'll get it on my Chocobo. I might need those. There's a car alarm going on off outside.
I was wondering what that sound was. I thought you had just a regular alarm right next to you or something.
Nope.
Okay, that's all right. You can just keep on going for a little bit. I'll take care of this one as you close a window.
Oh, the window's closed.
Jesus.
I have none of my stuff ever open. It's just that these windows are thin as all hell for noise.
This duo's name is Bortz and Boko.
Together they're Bobo.
No.
Borbo.
There you go.
Borbo.
Or just continuing to be Bortz. By the way, newbie, I forgot to ask this. What happens if there's a tie?
It's a good question.
You know what? How about this? I will flip a coin.
Works for me. It's the best way to break a tie. Completely impartial. Don't tell me what's catching up or not. Please do not talk about the poll. I want to be in suspense. I had a feeling, though, that that was the thing that was occurring.
Nonsense. Now, just because I'm curious, which one of the four do you want?
White Mage is boring, Knight is boring. So is Monk. They all just hit or do another thing. Black Mage, though, is interesting. Black Mage can do things.
Mm-hmm. As can the White Mage. But the White Mage needs an offensive other class in order to really shine.
Yeah, that's the thing.
My current run is White Mage, Red Mage, Time Mage, Geomancer.
Did you do 750?
No.
Wow.
I did pure chaos. And you need support because I have all the support ever.
See, my problem is because again, the only time I've played Fiesta or playing 5 is Fiesta. So I literally don't know what any of the other classes do. The reason
Like
my run
like the Monk and the Knight and all that stuff?
Yeah, I don't know what else they get. I think Knight gets double hand.
Yes.
That's its like big thing, is that it dual wield swords to do tons of damage.
No, not dual wield, two-hand swords. Dual wield is...
Yeah, that's what I meant. Two-hand swords to do a ton of damage.
In addition, Knight also, you don't want me to tell you, you don't want me to keep you in suspense.
Keep it in suspense, in case I get it.
That's it, fair enough. How about this? Whatever classes you don't get, I'll tell you what they get. Because you'll forget by next year.
Nah, I really won't.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
I can tell you.
At least everybody knows that you don't get Blue Mage this time.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? God, what did I get year 1 from?
I think year 1 you got Blue Mage.
No, year 1 I got Thief. My first time playing the game, I had to do a Thief run.
I feel bad for you, but I don't.
Second year was Blue Mage because that's when I did 750.
That's right.
Forget.
That's why year 3 you did no 750, didn't you?
Yeah, last year was no 750, and it was almost identical to my first run.
Yeah, because you had Thief, Samurai, Beastmaster, and what was your other one?
My first year or my third year?
Your third year.
Mystic Knight.
Mystic Knight. Yeah, so a good team.
Yeah, fantastic team. It was just the same fucking team.
Yeah. Switching out a Summoner, I think, for Mystic Knight.
No, Summoner was my second year. I had Time Mage my first year. Year 1, I had to go all the way to fucking the Undersea Trench.
Yeah, you did. I'm sorry, folks. The Undersea Trench is just not a fun time. It really isn't.
Did you know crabs have a lot of defense?
Yes, especially if you're trying to punch them.
Well, here in the early game, let's chat up. What have you been playing lately?
Well, this. It's been fun playing a super support group, but at the same time I want just a itty bit more damage. But other than that, I've been playing a little bit of that Slay the Spire game that you kind of got me on playing.
That game's alright.
It's pretty good. I'm not a big fan of the Silent just because I don't really mesh well with her playstyle, but I like the other two a lot.
It's just a really more defensive character. That's the big thing.
I am not defensive.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Like, I had a problem with the Silent too until I had a couple runs that popped off, and I was like, now I got the Silent. Yes, okay, I understand this character now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I love that you can get into an encounter there. The big thing I find with the Silent is... Give me a second here. I'm gonna adjust audio.
You just go silent while you were talking about the Silent. That's meta as all hell, bud.
Weird. Yeah. Wish I could turn on auto battle fast.
You just need to have Lena attack and probably aborts and you're good.
Yeah, I'm good. Oh yeah, there we go. Get that down to like 10 on the volume mixer. Yeah, much better. Much nicer volume level. Anyway. The whole big thing about the Silent is, like, once you have a run that completely pops off, like, if you haven't had a poison run yet, those are so
I
fun.
had one. It's kind of spawned not because I expected it to, but more because I got the item that doubles the poison things that hit enemies, so that kind of made things spiral out of control.
Yes. Welcome to Viewer's Choice. Head to convenient link on screen.
Or every so often somebody's dropping a link to the... Oh boy. This is gonna be I might need more coins. Hold on a second.
There can't be that much of a tie. That's illegal.
I could also just be messing with you. I just did. There we go. Really, save for the monk, the other three classes are bases that you could have just to beat the game. Like, those classes by themselves are pretty much win conditions. It's just a matter of what you get along the way to make it easier.
It could be anything that we haven't seen before.
Yeah, like, you're not going to get Thief or Blue Mage for the people who haven't didn't hear that at the beginning, because Newbie already had those. So let's do something new.
So this is a fun thing that I easily see myself cycling it every year, and then once I've done everything from a crystal, I could just cycle everything back in.
Yeah. Now, obviously, the later crystals don't have as many choices as the first crystal, because the first crystal has 6 compared to, like, 5 and 4.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
as I've had many dupes.
Yes, you have. Oh, Borts. Well, the first thing that you do when you want to, set sail is you don't leave the ladder attached to the boat.
It's a pier.
The pier attached to the boat.
You can't attach a pier to a boat.
You usually have some sort of rope tied to it so that your boat doesn't sail away.
I feel like I've never actually sat down and read the dialogue.
Really?
Like, I've kind of processed it, but I haven't read it.
Because a couple people in this game's dialogue reads like normal, like fantasy stuff, and then you have Ferris and Bart's just really taking it completely to left field.
Yeah, can you do the Power Rangers run and just have every color of mage? That would be a really good run. Like, that's a clearing party right there.
Oh, geez, yeah.
That's an extremely
White
powerful
mage,
party.
black mage, red mage, blue mage. That team is really good. Because the red mage can at least hold their own, and can the blue mage, can at least hold their own when you're trying to do physical-only sections.
That party can do Fork Tower.
Yes. Most parties can do Fork Tower, but they can do it without it being horrible. Just frustrating.
I forget. How does it lock you out of magic in White Tower? Does it just lock the command?
Fork Tower? Yeah, you just can't use magic.
Okay. Probably like a hidden silent status on everyone.
It affects more things than you'd think, but it's frustrating.
One of FF5's extremely long wait there moments.
Yeah.
There are.
If you press fast forward at that scene, I don't blame you.
How many mages are there without colors? There'd be like Time Mage, Summoner.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's it.
Depends on if you call a Geomancer a mage. Spoilers, they're not.
Yeah, you can Geomancy in White Tower if I'm right.
You can do Geomancy in a lot of places that you should and shouldn't. Most of the time it backfires horribly.
Is Dancer a mage?
Well, Dancer's part of the No 750 group just so that No 750 can have an Earth class. Same thing with Chemist. Or a weird class run with Geomancer, Beastmaster, Dancer, and Alchemist. Well, you have Alchemist, so that group is automatically broken as all hell. Enjoy your win? Chemist, or whatever you want to call it.
Monk, Dancer, Beastmaster, Geomancer.
You have two or fire jobs. If you were trying to do one of each. You probably have to switch one of them for Berserker.
Berserker's a water. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah. And someone's beating the game using 4 Berserkers, so any class can do it. It's just a matter of how much you want to try.
While accurate, Berserker also just deals a bunch of damage.
Yeah, Berserker deals a bunch of damage, but unfortunately for the Berserker, it's kind of bugged, and that it starts with 0 speed at the beginning of the fight. So it takes a while for the Berserker to actually, like, start hitting things.
Zero speed or 0 ATB?
ATB, excuse me.
Okay, yeah, that's very different.
The other classes usually start with a certain amount, but the Berserker always starts at 0 ATB, which can be annoying.
Just drive me to the shrine. I'm lazy.
You forgot where the shrine was.
No, it's just, like, I mean, I'm going there anyway. Just let the game do it for me.
Yep. You can go over to the town if you want to and buy better gear, but I don't think you need to worry about it.
There's no
This
point.
dungeon-
I might not
this
even be
dungeon's
using
not
weapons.
hard. That's true. That's very true. I'm gonna link it once more in chat in case anybody else came in.
For those curious, that link is where you go to vote on my win job. The choices are of win jobs that I have yet to receive in a Fiesta.
It's also, coincidentally, the basic job grouping that the game expects you to use, or not expects, but suggests you use in Final Fantasy 1.
Weird.
Yeah. Fighter, Monk, White Mage, Black Mage is like the standard group that the game suggests you start out with, so you learn how the game works. And by game, I mean the little guidebook that comes with the game.
Never forget how outrageously strong Ferris is at the start of the game.
It's that dagger.
Yeah, that it is. See, night team I can get behind.
You and your fascination for the big jobs. The bulks.
There's last year's team.
That's right, I forgot about Biffs.
Biffs. Biffs, the strong man.
Oh please, the all-white mage team in FF1 isn't the worst team. The worst team is 4 Thieves.
Yeah.
They can't beat Astos.
4 Thieves, aka just bad, actually. Just garbage.
Man, if you could get to Ninja, that'd be great, but you gotta get to Ninja first. Yeah, 4 white mages, it's tedious, but they can do it. Oh, you remembered.
This, I will never forget the broadsword. This start button is going to be the death of me.
Alright, I'm gonna link it one more time in chat, because this is about all the time we have, because we're pretty darn close.
They have a cutscene.
True. So wouldn't you call it as soon as you have control after the cutscene?
Yes. The same
Okay.
time that I would tweet out to receive my job.
Gotcha. Oh man, this is a really hard fight.
Welcome to the first Final Fantasy boss. In the first couple, like from 5 to 7,
Hey, you should pay attention to what this bird is doing. It's weird.
No, man. I'm actually really low on health. No, I'm
You're
not.
fine. Well, maybe you'll get a class that lets you heal.
Huh. Oh, man. Slow start.
Oh, it isn't that bad.
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
You'll never die. You'll also never kill. Crumb desperately trying to break a tie.
Shut up!
Hey, have you voted? No.
Actually, the tie was already broken. I was just hoping to be retied.
Oh, you can't tell me what you voted. That's like saying who you voted for in the elections.
It's okay. I agree with Red Eye Flight in this one. That's a good choice. Vote Black Mage. The right choice. Burn everything.
Oh, if I get Black Mage, that means I have to do Fork Tower.
Of course you have to do Fork Tower. Well, if you get Monk, it also means you have to do Fork Tower. Because in order to get to the Deep Sea Trench, you need to, you know...
You literally earlier in this exact stream said, there's other ways to get that.
I know. I could have been lying just to make you feel better.
Man. All these jobs, of which we'll only be using one. Final Fantasy 1 PSP WanderingNewbie. I have thought about it.
Oh, you're not going to play the original?
No,
And hate yourself?
absolutely not.
Shoot.
I'm gonna let those last couple of people vote. The cutscene is still going.
Yeah, okay. It changed things.
Get your vote in now. And I'm on the platform, which means we're done. And I open it up and nice.
We got a tie.
Okay,
All
hold
right.
up. Well, no, wait, hold up. I have a thing for this. Just to show that we are being legit here.
Uh-huh.
And I will have to recrop this, but thanks for not taking. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong stretch. And there we go. So yes. Coming in on a tie, 8 votes each. White Mage Knight. So that means Chrome will be flipping a coin.
All right. Heads, Knight. Tails, White Mage. All right, well, that's cocked. Let's try that again. It actually landed on its edge. Heads, Knight.
All right. Welcome to the honor run.
I was really... Okay, full disclosure. I was the first person to vote. I voted Black Mage, and then everyone for the next 15 votes voted something besides Black Mage. It's like, God damn it, folks.
Okay.
Pick the burn option.
Now, it's going to be a bit till then, but we will probably hit it tonight. So, let
You
us...
went all the way to fire?
Easily.
Wow.
I did that last year.
That's true. And you also have a job that's going to make it very easy to get there.
Yeah, and I had a thief start last year.
Yeah, that's true.
So, posting in the poll right now, and I need to change this.
But what jobs have you not had yet, newbie?
So, the choices, and posted in chat for fire job, will be, well, if this can get goofy in a moment, are Geomancer. Oh, because yes, people obviously have come in. Oh, I didn't crop this correctly. Oh, you know what's wrong? Okay, I know what's wrong. I put the HTTPS in here.
Make it again.
Well, the link should work. But just in case it doesn't. No, Mystic Knight is not water. Water will be Red Mage.
No, Mystic Knight is a water job.
Oh,
but
yeah.
you are not using Mystic Knight because you have already used all the extra jobs, save for Red Mage and Berserker, right?
Right. And Berserker's boring.
Yeah.
So Berserker will not be appearing.
Oh man, that's a hard choice.
Yeah, so the fire jobs are a choice between Geomancer, Ninja, and Ranger.
All of those are really good for your like setup.
So for now, as I try and hit the pause button, we will be a group of many knights.
Many strong men and women.
Yeah. Actually, this is actually, like, because I'm getting Red Mage, this is a very good compliment to Red Mage.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is a good combo.
Oh.
You are set for World 1.
Mm-hmm. I'll be able to get a flyback to Town 1, so I can pick up the, well, we'll see how tight I am on money. I have to buy a lot of heavy equipment.
Not yet, but yeah, there's some stuff you can pick up in town, but you might be able to pick up some of the magics.
Yeah, if I can buy the basic reds, or
spells.
Yeah, black magic spells.
I really don't know what class I want to vote for. It's a hard choice.
Yeah, it is. That's why everybody's gonna vote Geomancer. Please don't.
The real thing is, Geomancer is not a bad choice for this group because Geomancer helps a lot in World 2, because Geomancer can absolutely destroy some of those fights.
You know what is the best part about this run? I don't have to play pianos. You know what I'm gonna do anyway?
Play all the pianos?
Yes.
Yes. Because you want to, not because you have to.
Because Bartz is a man of culture.
Bartz is a man of culture as a whole bunch of dancers jump on him.
These things happen.
Yep. Question from the chat. Are you going to enter the treasure cave in World 2?
That's Gill Cave, yes?
Yes.
Can I don't know if I have a party that can do Gill Cave yet.
You have one half of the thing that makes it really useful, which is the knight, but you're missing the other half that makes it easier to get there, which is Time Mage, because you need float to not explode.
Exactly. Like, I don't know if my party can do Gill Cave. Would I want to do Gill Cave? Absolutely. Money is good. Give me some free items.
Damn right.
I gotta get my shoes.
Ooh, look at that super speed.
Oh man, it's gonna be... So the only real secret passage I ever remember is that first one, because I've had 2 runs where I had Thief.
Yeah, and so you don't need to remember what the secret passages are, you just see them.
Mm-hmm. I do appreciate that Bartz and Gloof are wearing the same armor.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh man, your leather shoes. They're so good.
For us, the large boys. Please open the door out. And it's whack having a party that can actually take a hit.
Oh yeah, your party is going to be very durable for most. Well, let me rephrase this: durable until you pick up a red mage, who I don't know if they have the lowest HP growth in the group out of all the classes, but they're up there, or down there rather. So you're going to have a knight.
100 levels in Knight before I hit Crystal 2.
That is not how that works, and you know it.
I'm actually not sure.
No, it doesn't matter how many levels you gain in certain classes and such. It matters on that class's actual like stats and such. So even if you gained 100 levels as Knight, as soon as you switch over to Red Mage, you get the Red Mage's like HP. And the Red Mage's HP is bad. Yeah. It makes sense that the Red Mage's HP is bad because they're a Gestalt class. They're two different classes smushed together, so they have to have some weaknesses.
Somebody in the chat is saying Black Mage is worse. Oh, probably. Worse HP growth. Yeah, okay.
I don't know. I think they're actually pretty close.
I could see that, kind of.
But in World 1, I think Red Mage is one of the best classes, just with all the versatility they've got.
I would hope that White Mage growth is good and they keep the whole, like, cleric ideology.
Well, I mean, White Mages aren't... They're not terrible, they're just not as good as, like, Knights and Monks and what have you.
There are moments where I'm looking at OPS and I see little things in my setup, and it's like, I don't remember what that has loaded in there right now. I have an object called image. If I hit checkmark on that, I don't know what would show up.
Well done.
It's something I used as a goof once. That's about it.
Speaking of goose, did you put our last multiplayer thing up from Record Keeper?
No, I've been really bad about getting videos uploaded recently. Because I had 4 days of just, like, zoning out.
Aha.
I'm going to sit down tomorrow and take care of some of that. "4 days in the gamer bus" is accurate. Alright, so I think what I actually want to do here is... Well, actually I can buy swords and stuff.
I mean, you don't need a sword for Ferris because she's got that sweet dagger.
The dagger better?
Dagger's about as good, so you don't need to worry about a new sword. But you could use a new sword for Lena because she's using a dinky little knife.
I know. I actually just want my whole team in my party.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is one of the classes that you can clearly see that gives the gendered hint on Lena. Or on Ferris. Yes, actually.
Yep.
Males have red armor, females have blue armor.
Armor looks pretty cool anyway, so...
Yep. I have not seen the FF4 bridge. It was linked, but then, I don't know. The art style rubbed me the wrong way, and I'm like, whatever. I probably made most of these jokes.
Probably, yes.
Let's become Boys and gals that can never die.
Let's put on a whole bunch of leather armor, because it's going to be super good.
Now, two-handing is something you actually need to unlock, right?
Correct. You do not have innate two-hand.
And let's
Now you
see.
can go buy us some magics.
Yeah, I'm not sure because like
A
it's
bunch
like
of the later towns do have the magic spells, so if you don't actually want to buy them now, you can.
I just
wait.
don't know what red mage can use.
The red mage can use all first through third level black mage and white mage spells.
Okay, and then once you hit level above that, they stop.
Yes. But man, that gives you some serious versatility early on.
Yeah, I don't have a ton of money.
You
I'll be good
probably
for
can go buy potions. Never have enough potions.
You're right, and I'll need those.
Not as much as you needed them as a thief, because thief. But you'll need a couple.
15 sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the knight doesn't have innate two-hand grip. They have one of their other abilities that's automatically on.
Probably like guard.
Yeah, I think so. Just, that thing that Cecil always had on when things happened in 4.
Well, that's not how birds fly. They don't literally use the wind.
Some do.
Some do. Some. Others just use heat.
Thermals.
Of Galoof jumping out of the keep, flexing and saying, "We have to protect the crystals."
Mm-hmm. It also helps that at any point in time that Lena and Bartz are having a conversation in the beginning of the game, he always jumps in at some point, so he's just continually blocking Bartz at every opportunity.
Giving Bart's time to fall in love with Ferris instead.
Yep.
She's like you, but cooler. Oh man, who's ready to press X a bunch?
Is it me? I think it's me. You could just tape down the attack button. I think you'd be fine.
I always forget that you actually have to hit accept to activate the door.
Yeah. It's a big door.
So Chrome, how many votes do we have so far?
How many votes do we have? Well, let me double check. Right now, we're up to 17.
Should link it again.
I should link it again. You're right. That is a great idea.
Vote for your fire job of choice.
Well, of the available jobs.
Of the available jobs.
Yes. I'm sorry, you cannot make Newbie use Beastmaster again. Or Bard. Bard would actually be a really good combo with a Knight. So if I remember this right, I think all the enemies in this place only attack the ladies.
Gross. Yes, write the fire job because I've gotten enough water jobs that I don't actually have to ask for a vote. We're just going to take Red Mage.
Man, look how fast you're moving through this early game. Just nothing had to farm. Don't have to worry about picking up new weapons or anything.
You say that, but I've literally never actually farmed daggers when I had a thief start.
I know, but you don't have to worry about having only 2 people who can attack at this point in the game.
No, I was gonna say there's the link is on screen, but then Chrome was kind enough to link it again.
Like a quarter my job.
Ah, there's your friend Carl.
Hey Carl, what's up?
Time to punch Carl a bunch.
Carl here doesn't follow the rules of the other creatures in this area. He'll attack, or it will attack whomever it wants. Really likes punching Borts in the face right now.
Yes.
Which, to be fair, he probably deserves it because Borts.
Forts is a fine boy. Yes, good. Now we defend.
Tink. Those shields, they give such an evasion boost.
Now everybody knows cover.
Mm-hmm. I have this feeling when you get to Red Mage, you're just going to have 3 Red Mages in one night for a little bit.
Not a bad idea. Teach a bunch of people red magic.
Mm-hmm.
And then once they've hit red magic 3 and they can use all red magic.
They switch back to something else. It isn't a bad idea. I mean, the faster you can have people at level 3 magic across the board, the better.
And then I spent 1,000 years in the painting pit
Yep.
learning double cast.
Yeah, double cast with only red magic double cast.
It's a good way to heal.
Yeah, good way to heal, good way to get people up to speed. I mean, you can cast protect and stuff like that. Protect, a surprisingly useful spell.
So red mage gets access to level 2 offensive and like Cura.
Yeah, they learn Cura, Raise, all the raw attack spells.
And then
Protect.
Shell and protect.
No, they do not learn Shell. Shell is level 4.
Oh man.
I know. Not having Shell hurts.
Well, to be honest, this game is actually good about making protect matter and that a lot of the dangerous things are actually physical.
Yeah. But there's enough thing. The big thing about Shell in this game is that Shell also gives you increased resistance to status effects.
Mm-hmm. Like fucking vacuum wave. Vacuum wave is physical, and like every fucking boss has vacuum wave.
Yeah, especially at the end. We'll just keep spamming it away.
Flail white mage only.
I think. Well, no, it's anyone who can use a staff
All right, so white mage.
or red mage, perhaps.
Oh. It does
I
allow
actually
the
don't
red mage to
remember
attack
if
from the back
knights can
row.
use flails or not.
Can red mage use rods?
Yes,
Oh man.
I wasn't kidding about red mages being really good in the early game.
And later game 2, we just mega have to invest in rods. They can cast level 3 spells if you try.
Yeah,
They
and
can,
also bio.
yeah, they can leak.
I'm gonna laugh really hard if you get a whole bunch of daggers here.
Me too.
Just a reminder that you're not a thief now, so we can get as many daggers as you want.
I was in a call with somebody while watching something else, and they did not have a thief start, but got many daggers, and I was mad. And they asked why. I was like, I had 2 fucking thief starts, and have never had a dagger drop.
It only makes the next boss fight moderately difficult.
The next boss fight becomes attack with the person who has the dagger. As soon as they turn into a zombie, just start lobbing potions at them.
Yes.
Man, I was watching a stream of somebody play this. I learned about all the locations that the world map moves to if you don't pick it up.
Oh yeah. The game really wants you to have the world map.
To the point where it shows up in the fire ship.
Yep. Like on a rafter right next to where you're walking by.
Just going, hey, please.
Please take this. Please. Please.
Yeah, being able to two-shot everything is very nice.
Oh yeah.
I was going through previous runs, just to see where I was at certain points.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, I just had a thought.
What's up?
This button is going, but you know what isn't used?
Your bumpers?
No. My triangle button.
No, there you go.
There. Yeah, there we go, that works. Okay, yeah, you can already kind of see it here. Last year I finished the ghost ship at level 6.
Yeah, you'll probably get to level 6 with this group.
I'll probably get higher.
Yeah, because last group you just had to run away from stuff, but you're just killing everything.
It turns out when you kill everything in one
Ah, you
hit-
remember the pirate's booty. I didn't know if you'd remember or not.
Oh man, on the run where I especially need to buy everything, I'll remember.
Yeah, you're going to need to buy a lot of equipment. A lot of heavy armor. And swords. That's one of the nice things about the monk start. It's just you buy armor and that's it.
If you want.
Yeah. Well, no. You need armor in this one. It's FF1 that you don't need armor. Kind of. Sometimes.
They have innate defense stat.
Well, it's just that in the first game they get one defense for every level, but armor early on can usually cover that, or more. Monks are pretty cool in FF1, but if you have a decent group, usually by the time they get to be really good, you're at the end of the game anyway.
Let's make sure everyone is not dead.
Yeah.
Is in fact hale and hearty.
You don't have to do much to keep this group healthy. I mean, I'm probably above, what, 60 health, and they're okay.
Did you know you can open up chests from the side? A thing that I will probably forget most years.
Yep.
Oh man, numbers should not be this large.
You might have gained a level on some people, and that probably increased their multipliers.
Oh no, yeah, they leveled up last fight, but it's just weird seeing big numbers.
This early on?
I'm used to like, oh man, they hit for 24, that's huge.
Now you're doing 60.
I never knew that!
Yeah.
I never knew that could happen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There aren't too many spots that you can do that on, but there's enough.
Sad story about being a pirate.
'90s humor.
Yeah, God, yeah. Oh, God, look at my fucking health. Just checking that gives me a full heal.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of those things that I'm never really sure.
Well, yeah, the last two groups you had that got here, you had thieves who stole everything. So you had oodles of potions. And Blue Mage just like, I'm hurt. I should vampire something. And I'm good.
Yeah. I'm hurt. I should vampire something. Oops, now I'm dead.
Yeah. That's what you get for trying to, drain a skeleton.
Good, I can one-shot skeletons now.
Yep, that's Ferris. I told you, dagger, really good.
Map acquired.
Da-da-da-da.
Antidotes acquired.
Yeah, you might need those.
Nonsense. We power through it here.
Just suck it up.
I would not mind a dagger drop. It might be a better weapon for for Bortz.
I think it'd be better on Lena than Bortz. She's a little bit faster than he is. And
Right,
Dagger's
I
used
forget
speed.
that she has really high dex.
Well, Lena's got the highest magic out of everybody. I think Ferris is the fastest. Yeah, she's the fastest of this group. And then Bart's is just all strength, and Galoof is built like a bear. You got really high constitution or stamina or whatever it is. It changes from game to game. But really, it doesn't matter that much because they're all so close together in stats that you can just make anybody anything, and you'll be fine.
Yep, stat differences rarely
It's
matter in customization games.
Yeah, I think the lowest stat on one person compared to the highest stat on somebody else in the same category is like plus or minus 4, and that's nothing in this game.
Speaking of cutscenes that take forever.
Yeah, thank you.
I like the fast version of the song.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that shuffle he's got going.
Oh. Does she always cast haste?
I don't remember.
Neither do I.
Who cares? Beat the crap out of her. You just took off, I think, like a third of her health in one round.
Nah. Now you know what a Galoof is. Maybe you can tell him what he is, since he forgot. Siren has become one of the undead.
That was quick.
I think it's a turn-based thing. Oh,
It
okay.
might
Yep.
be also based on her health.
Time for the move. Oh, boy. Okay. Powerful.
By the way, she hits really hard when she's undead.
But I'm wearing armor.
Yeah.
Why you do this?
You could have someone guard him. Oh, he has to be very low for the guard to kick in.
Now she dies.
Yeah, she doesn't have that much health, so a couple more hits should do it. Ta-da!
A run where I
And
can
look at
finally
that.
use the bronze armor.
You got, yeah, you got armor that the one heavy weight class can use in this one. Madness. Might want to use one of those antidotes you've got.
Nonsense.
I'm just gonna walk it off.
I'm gonna tent it off. Apparently, there's an Octopath Traveler ad in Record Keeper.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, it's Square. Man, by the way, that was a gift that I got to do this weekend, was explain to somebody what Spirits Within was.
A movie. It was a movie.
Sure was.
Movie that almost sunk Square.
You mean did.
Yeah. Well, they merged.
They merged, which means they sunk.
Yeah.
I've watched Spirits Within twice now.
Did it get better the second time?
It was funnier.
Yeah.
I realized that the villain's name is Hein.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, thank you for the host, Loon. Welcome to Viewer's Choice. Hey, all you, actually give it like
Yeah.
2 minutes for people to actually shuffle in. Welcome to Viewer's Choice, Fiesta, which is, I'm sick of getting the same jobs and dupes, so I'm letting the viewers make a selection based off of a curated list of jobs I've never gotten.
With help from viewers like you. I'm going to put it up once, and then I'll put it up again in a moment.
Okay. The exception to this is the water job, because I've actually gotten a good spread of the water jobs, but I've never gotten Red Mage, so we're taking Red Mage. Yeah, the really cool thing about the idea is that you can keep it interesting. Like, I can pretty much do Viewer's Choice from now on, every year. And just like, so I've done all the water jobs at this point, except for Berserker, which I don't think is good for stream. And maybe I'll just take Berserker next year. You know?
Well, we'll see.
That, or I could cycle all the jobs back in.
That might actually be the best idea to say, you know what, next year, all jobs are open. Let's see what happens.
Alright, so eventually you gotta come here and get like Protect and everything. Next town though, when I have money.
Yeah, you can just come back here. You don't have to go to the first town. Because this town has all the first level spells as well as a couple second level ones.
Beastmaster is an okay job to get once.
Yes.
I will put it
You've
that
gotten
way.
it twice, so yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Hello,
man.
longsword.
Time to buy 4 longswords.
I'd actually keep the dagger on Ferris.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright.
Mainly because you don't need to buy 4 longswords. It's pricey.
Natural is a really bad run. Natural's really bad. Any of the runs that are like, this person gets 1 job are extremely bad because they are missing the point of what makes Fiesta good. Fuck.
Look at all that stuff you gotta buy. Thing from the chat. You're forcing yourself to take Red Mage so you don't have any other magic jobs? Hey! I tried, folks. I voted for Black Mage. Wait, are you gonna sell things?
I know. Welcome to the new meta. Selling.
What?
Oh god. I goofed.
Did you buy 4? But you did.
Oh well.
Don't worry about getting the shields. It's okay.
Oh right, I forgot I changed that button. Shields just up your block chance, right? They don't give you any flat stats.
I don't think they give anything except for block, and I think they give a little bit of defenses much later on, but right now you're okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Geomancer's fine. Like, there are a lot of jobs that are fine to get once, but when you start getting those jobs multiple times, like, I don't know, Thief Start, it kind of wears on you, and, like...
My very first Fiesta run was a random run. This was years ago. and I got White Mage start, second job Thief, third job Geomancer, fourth job Geomancer.
Nice.
It took a long time to beat the game, but man, I never died. I had so many potions.
I think the thought that I had that led me to come up with Viewer's Choice was I literally just had a thought one day, sitting down thinking about Fiesta, and just went, if I started another Fiesta and I had to do Thief Start again, I would quit. Thief Start. Like, we actually had a pretty, like, me and the Thai group had a pretty in-depth discussion about what is the worst start, and it's Thief, hands down. White Mage is the slowest start. It will take you the longest to get to water. But Thief is the most brutal. To where you have to come up with strategies and will generally be floating around like single-digit health at every boss.
Yeah, the big thing about the Thief start is once you get to where the water temple is, you can get the mithril daggers, and that helps a lot.
Yeah, but like for the one boss that you're still solo Thief,
yeah, it sucks.
You're still destroyed because it's the boss that counters every hit. And it's literally like you start out half your party in the front row and the other half in the back row, and then as soon as he starts countering, you move one of those other people to the back row and you are solo hitting him and throwing potions around like a madman. Now we're good. Cats are hard to hit.
I think that a flying cat would be, easy pickings. Not so. This place is also trying to be like, hey, you should be using magic right now.
To which I say, ha, look at this guy, thinking I should be using magic.
Magic is for dumb people.
The one thing is, it may be possible. This may be like a sit down with a group and suss out strategies. I don't think I can triple Ferris. When did you die? Oh, right, I did one fight. The one fight to get boots. I was like, all my classes should be pretty even. Boots fight.
Let's say Ferris.
Everybody leveled and is now doing 100 more damage.
100 more?
Like 40 more, but still.
Yeah, it's a considerable jump. Yeah, you hit that multiplier, man. Good stuff happened. This is why Night Start is it's really simple. It's just you hit hard. And then you gain a level and you hit harder.
This may be one of the most boring starts I've had.
But it's quick.
It's very nice to have a start where I don't have to think.
Yeah. I wasn't kidding that you could just tape down the attack button. You will be fine. I don't know who has the easiest start at the beginning. It's probably Blue Mage, just because you can get Vampire.
Blue Mage.
But the fastest start, I'm pretty sure is actually Monk.
Blue Mage.
Because... No, fastest.
No, Blue Mage.
Okay.
Remember, Blue Mage can chump almost every boss at the start.
Yeah, but a Monk just is like, cool, I don't really need armor, I'm just going to go punch the shit out of things. And it might get through to Water Job a little bit faster than Blue. But Blue has Vampire, which means you don't have to worry about pain.
If you're doing it right, you can do stuff like skip Megisa.
Yeah. Oh, you can skip Megisa with a couple other classes, too. You might be able to do it with this group. You hit really hard.
But the power drink.
Yeah, that thing. Hey, you don't have to worry about getting the whip, because you won't be getting a job.
I mean, you say you don't have to worry about getting the whip, but
Or you don't have to worry about the whip being useful for you.
Oh
Because
no.
you're not going to get a Beastmaster. You can't. Unlike the last year, where you totally got Beastmaster because I laughed at you for it really hard.
Yeah, that was another moment of I kind of wanted to just quit.
Yeah, I know.
I got Beastmaster for the second time. I'm like, oofa.
You
Hey,
would
what I
have,
don't
I think
feel like
the
doing.
sad thing is you would have been happy with any other class, even Bard, because Bard is fun in some situations. Just like, oh god, not these guys again.
But I couldn't get Bard.
Oh, that's right, because you were doing no 750.
Yeah.
Oh man, you could have gotten Ranger or
I could've
Ninja.
got Ninja.
Either of those would have been really good. I remember when I was a dumb kid and the first time I played this, I thought Bard was a terrible class, and then I came back and played it years later and went, man, that was really stupid. This class is amazing. It isn't amazing when you first get it, but it doesn't take long for it to become a very powerful support class.
Bard is extremely the late game class. It is so bad when you first get it, and then at the end, it breaks the game.
Yeah, I mean, it really starts to shine when you get to somewhere in the second part. Where is it? The Dragon Valley place thing?
That's when you
Because
get
almost-
Requiem.
Yes, and that everything in there is undead.
Yeah.
Or at least the most dangerous things in there are undead, so you just start spamming that button. Drakenvale. Thank you, folks.
Is there a place in World 3 that sells rods?
I mean, you can go back to a town that, I think Karnak has it.
In World 3? That's what I'm saying. Like, does Karnak disappear in World 3?
I don't think Karnak disappears.
Okay. That was the big
Waltz
thing.
that disappears.
Yeah. I'm just like, I'm before going in, I'm going to have to buy a bunch of rods, so that red mage is useful.
You have to buy so many. Yeah, any town with a piano is safe.
Right. The piano contingency. Increase the Lena poison counter.
Alright, this one wasn't super stupid.
It wasn't stupid, but Lena still got poisoned.
Yes, she did.
Scoutflaw.
Yep. Scofflaw, a person who flouts the law, especially by failing to comply with a law that is difficult to enforce effectively.
They
Pretty
scoff
much.
at the law, yes.
Yes. Fair's pretty much calling her a brigand.
Let's heal that before that becomes a problem.
And now you just punch her teeth in.
Much like every fight in this game, we hit them with swords until they die.
Yeah, I know. You're taking off 100 health a hit.
And done.
I wasn't kidding about you just being able to power through.
4 knights walking through the boss fight and saying we're done here.
Hey, you should check out that sweet helmet you got.
The helmet that I can use.
Yeah.
Oh, since you have knight, are you going for Brave Blade?
No.
I don't think I've run yet.
That is true.
Thank you for the bits, Floozle. I think I put an extra L in there. Man, that's a good helmet.
Yes.
Someone explain about how the dagger is bad. I mean,
Dagger is bad. Dagger is fantastic.
well, you know what I mean. Let a poison count 2.
Yeah, if you get the ninja or the ranger, that dagger is bonkers.
The blade is not worth it.
Do we count Lena getting poisoned for each bush she walked through there?
No, it has to be an event.
Okay, that's fair.
She was already poisoned at the first bush.
Yeah, and then she walked through another one, and then back through the same bush. Oh.
They make a joke about this in Opera Omnia with Bart's being on the airship
Oh.
and him not being good with heights. Or maybe it was like climbing a tower or something like that. They made a reference to Bart's not liking heights.
Okay, because it was on an airship, they could have him hang out with Yuffie, because she also hates the airships, but for different reasons. Poor Yuffie, she gets motion sick on anything.
Time to return to Tycoon.
Yep.
Get my goodies.
Can't use too many of those goodies, but you can use something.
We can use that staff.
You can totally use that staff here in a little bit. That staff, either one, is going to save you a whole bunch of potions and mana.
That's the laugh.
It's the laugh, yep.
Speaking of which, should maybe look to pull again.
Oh, I should post it again?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Vote on your fire job out of this selection that you think I should have. Alright, let's get through this cutscene.
Yeah. But you're skipping such awesome backstory.
They're sisters.
Okay. I'm gonna spoil backstory later for you. Another Let's Play or any kind of stream just like that. But Crumb, we can't spoil it. It's just this. Just shut up already. We're moving forward. We got work to do.
Nice. I'm glad that that's working. I've changed the permissions on the chat, so if somebody is subbed, they can do links.
Aha. I was waiting to hit the permit button, but that's fantastic.
It makes sense. They're dropping $5.
That's fair. Although I do like that thing. Should I get the Brave Blade? No.
I think it'd be fun to do a, like, if I got Knight another time, to do a Brave Blade run once. It would be hell.
That's the thing, is much like how having Berserker is not always the best thing for a stream, not being able to run away is going to slow down a stream. Granted, you're tearing through stuff right now, but eventually you're going to get to fights where, and this is a radical thought, you won't be able to just two-hit every monster.
Weird.
I know.
Sounds fake. I think I got all the items except for the trove.
Yeah, I think you just go to the Trove now.
Well, I'm already halfway up here. Nope.
Alright.
Found more. Found an elixir.
Ooh. Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 elixirs in this place. It's kind of ridiculous. Come to think of it, you didn't get any elixirs from random encounters and the pirate cove, did you?
I did not.
The graveyard.
Right now, the voted upon job and then decided with a coin toss because there was a tie was night. Currently, the poll for fire is going. I have no idea what it is. Keeping it a mystery to myself.
Yep. Now remember, folks, since Newbie can't have both ninja and ranger, we can't do the mega ultra 8-sword combo. So it's either double swords or 4x sword or geomancer.
The comedy option.
It really isn't. It's a decent option. The problem is that geomancer is going up against ninja and ranger, which are 2 really strong classes.
Double wield knight sword.
Yep.
The first time I will ever acquire Excalibur. The sword of myth. Alright, 2 waltz, then 2 tower, then 2 magic. But first, to town, to see what new sword I can acquire.
I don't think you can buy too much in the way of gear here. I think you already have all of it.
You may be right. We could always grab shields.
That's true. You're not that far away from getting another shield upgrade, though, so I wouldn't worry about it too much.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong? Maybe there's a slightly better piece of armor? Ah, there's iron stuff here. I forgot about that. I'd still suggest just getting the armor and calling it a day.
Yeah, we're going to grab iron armor because we're going to be taking a lot of damage in this upcoming boss fight.
Armor and helms.
Helms too?
Yeah, might as well.
Alright.
You'll remember, you only need to get 3 of them, though. Because you have a mithril helm.
And I want to say I can get some silver specks in here, which will be useful down the line.
Yeah, it's in somebody's house.
Get rid of that whip.
You can sell, you shouldn't sell the Ashura yet. No, wait, you can, because you're not going to have a samurai.
Is that only a samurai thing?
Yes. Ashura is a katana, and it is only a samurai weapon.
Yeah, the comedy option of keeping all my... It's 100. It is 3,000 money. I need that money.
Yep. That is the main reason I brought it up.
I was about to offer the comedy option of, once again, holding on to all my Hanzo steel, but... 3K in this. The run that we need all of the money.
Yeah, that's right. It's in here. Forgot about that.
Yeah, Gaia is not magic.
Gaia is Gaia.
Remember that from when you climb the tower.
Now, I believe Gaia uses your magic stat, but it's not magic.
And what's his face? Omniscient yells at you about your fake magic.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun to figure out the first time I tried to use Geomancer against him. God, that fight took forever. What's up?
Elf cloak.
You know? Do you know? Well, now wait. Is this is a Game Boy version of it, right? The Game Boy Advance.
This is in fact the GBA version.
You can cheat your way through it.
You're right.
Nobody blames you for using save states here. All right, you don't have to make that many save states.
Says you. He could go all the way. Nope. Now here's my question. All right.
What's up? All right, so right before it happened. No. Go back to the thing. It's always gonna be at the same spot. So now make a actual quick save in the game.
Yeah. No, I know how to do this.
Okay.
Oops. That's not what I wanted to do.
That's
Nah.
okay. You have save states.
Well, actually, here's the thing. Can I reboot core?
Whoop.
Yeah, it's like we do have save states, but I just had this thought of like, wait, no, I want to load, not continue. Thinking of like, to be fair, I've been playing FF9, where those are actually two options.
I know. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Ah, speed.
Yep, speed. Thing you won't be using this one.
In fact, no, it's fine.
Another 2,000 sweet gold.
Alright, so where does the encounter happen?
Probably right in front of the chest.
You'd be right.
Alright, so right before you jump on the bridge. Question from the chat. Does anyone even use speed? Yes, everyone uses the speed spell exactly once and then goes, what the heck is this? And doesn't use it again. Hello, Elven Mantle. You are going to get some use in a little bit. Actually, you could probably put it on somebody right now.
Wait until we get out.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm really good about predicting where the encounter's going to be.
You could probably just try running.
Nah. Save my money from having to heal.
Oh no, going to an inn. So
Whoops.
expensive.
And we out. You're right, Johnson. That's also what everybody does. Like, you should just use the mantle until the end.
It is that good.
And then you switch out for Hermes Sandals, yes. For perma haste.
Or for the Protect Ring.
Protect Ring 2 is also good.
It just gives so much stuff.
I think that's all I can do here.
Yeah. At this point, you already met the king, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this you can just head on over.
Whoops. There we go. I mean, man, with Red Mage, a couple bosses in World 1 are gonna be cake.
A couple? Most of them. You have a person who, or you have access to a class that can cast all the raw spells, heal, raise the dead, cast protect, and can break rods. It is a good class in the first world.
I'm not sure if you said it this way, but it sounded like you said break rods twice.
I mean, they can break rods. Yeah, I mean, it's that important. They can break rods.
You're not wrong.
Question from the chat. I thought Red Mage didn't get raised. No. Red Mage gets raised. Red Mage doesn't get Isuna and Shell. If I ever made like a hack of this game, and that is never, ever, ever, ever going to happen, I would give Red Mage access to level 4 magic, because I think that would be right where the Red Mage needs to be in terms of usefulness.
Weird, I can't use this Silk Robe.
Yet.
Pastesu.
talk to the king?
Do you have to?
No. He just walked right by the guy. He's dead. Don't worry about it. I'm not dead.
He'll get better.
I want you to know, by the way, that creature took 3 hits.
Madness.
I know. You need a better sword.
I do need better swords. Well, it's also because Ferris's dagger is falling off.
A little bit, but not much. Everyone else is doing like 110 to 120. She's doing 105.
She's
Or
doing
90.
90.
Okay.
Much
Still not
lower.
bad. Yeah, people are bringing up Bravely Default Red Mage. Yes, Red Mage and Bravely Default is stupid good. But that's for other reasons.
I will take 2 potions.
Hell yeah. Might need those in a little bit.
Yeah, extremely. So, Chrome, are you ready for the wide open world of tomorrow?
Right, you're doing FF9 tomorrow. I was actually completely confused about what the heck you were talking about. Yes. Yes, I am.
Rickard.
What's he doing here?
Rickard Mage.
Now, wow, you one-shot him. I forget. It's either the Ice Soldiers or their upgraded form can give you Mithril Swords. I think it's their upgraded form. Hello, Silver Armlet.
Wait, what?
You can't equip it. That's
What?
mage armor.
Oh, it's an armlet, not...
Yeah.
Weird.
You'll be able to use it in about 10 seconds. Well, not 10 seconds, about 10 minutes.
Weird. Hello, Gorilla.
Alright, here we go.
It's nice that, you know, after some 20 years, they finally give you work again. A powerful hit.
Ooh, wow, yeah, her damage is not doing well.
Yep.
Ferris might be the person you put on guard duty when other people get low on health. Oh, you have entered counter phase.
Wait a minute. Right, you can't change people.
Nope.
This one high potion.
Yep. I think you can just rush Garula at this point. You're going to lose some people, but I think you'll actually take it down.
Not if my plan keeps working.
What is this witchcraft? What are you doing?
I'm a wizard, Chrome. Bye, Lena.
It's okay. I think you're almost there. Just keep hitting. How did the gorilla get up the ladders? You know what? Don't ask stupid questions. Don't worry about it.
Hey, I got back on my high potion investment.
Yay! I can't believe Ferris tanked like 6 hits.
She's a good girl.
What just happened?
She wasn't weighed down by a very heavy sword. Yeah, that's the big thing. She was probably guarding Lena, maybe?
But no one was actually in critical.
Yeah, right. Critical's like 10% in this game. One of the bad criticals.
It is actually not a terrible idea in this game for that fight to get everyone down to like 5 health except for one person. Have that one person use guard constantly, and they will guard cover everybody, and no one will take any damage.
Oh, right. This is one of the crystals where you have to actually fucking walk around and pick up every shard.
Yep.
I think the only one that makes you do that. I think all the other ones just give them to you.
Well, there's a reason for that.
Is
they want you
there?
to be able to see that last one and be able to not get it.
No, mine. Time for Sildra to die again. Yes, I named him Bortz. Because it's a very good and easy joke. Alright. First things first, we take a nap. Actually, let's get back to a town.
Go to town.
Yeah, an inn is probably cheaper.
Yes, it is.
Also, we need to obtain magic.
Indeed you do. And you need to turn people into red mages.
And as stated, we will probably change like 3 people over to being red mage.
It's not a bad idea.
Because red magic is way more important than getting jobs in night.
You will eventually get those jobs in night. It will be there waiting for you.
Now time for the pro move of getting everybody cover.
No, give them guard. So that if bad things are happening, they can just go, no, don't hurt me.
Ah, you know, that's not a bad idea. You're right.
Also, I would suggest not worrying too much about getting new gear for your people at this point, because the next town has a ton of new stuff.
Yeah. The new gear here is for the one dungeon that you have to do in between the 2 towns.
Just run away from fights. You have no armor.
But the Brave Blade.
No.
But the heal staff. But the flail, actually. Ferris goes in the back row.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's obtain magic.
See what I mean about their health compared to the knight, though? Your knight has, like, half again as much health.
Still more than Thief.
No, I think thieves actually have more HP than red mages.
That sound right?
I know. Red mages are amazingly squishy.
Okay, your time and summon magic only. Time to go back to a different town.
Just go to the town north of here. I think they've got all the magic you'll need. Well, not all of it, but magic.
We will eventually get all the spells, but I'm going to be a little thrifty just because we have to spend so much money on equipment.
Of course.
Alright, so we want to get all the basic spells, all the your fire, blizzard, thunders. Cure, poison, protect. Silence probably
I
has
would
use.
highly suggest you grab sleep at some point, but you don't need it right now.
Whatever. These are cheap enough.
Yep.
Alright. Man, buttons. Buttons are fucked. Okay.
Congratulations, you know magics.
Eventually we have to go back and get Scan.
This town doesn't have oh my god.
They have 2 level 2 magics instead.
I guess.
Where am I going?
I guess you're gonna go get Scan?
Yeah, fuck it, let's go get Scan. Can't stop me. God, yeah, Ver. Chrome, if you're not aware of that, the Red Mage in 14 has the word Ver on the front of all of its spells.
Why?
Vermilion. So he gets like Ver Holy, Ver Flare, Ver Fire. Ver as in true.
Like verify?
That makes less sense. I'm gonna settle with my thought of Vermilion. Ver isn't very. There you go. Now you're thinking.
Sure.
Much fire. You know, Ver isn't very fire, kind of like heat more.
Mm-hmm. Or hurt more.
We're quickly approaching that fire crystal, though.
Yeah.
Get your votes in
just
now.
got a walk and then a longish dungeon till Fire Crystal.
I get thief gloves that I can sell.
Yes. And the moon ring blade, which you should keep. At least until we see if you actually get ninja or not.
Man.
Single target, man. Single target.
Spells. Why just 3 options? So the whole point of the voting system is to land jobs that I've never used before. But you can't do that through Fiesta bot. So, you know, viewer's choice. That is a semi-good point. Somebody says might be worth keeping Thief's Gloves just in case for Thief's Knife.
I thought only thieves could wear thieves' gloves.
Also a good point.
I could be super wrong about that. I've never tested that.
This seems like a recipe for disaster. Dogs are weak to fire.
Those dogs are also using the question mark attack, which is the more they are hurt, the more damage they do with that attack.
Yep, hence this seems like a recipe for disaster.
Luckily, these dogs don't have much in the way of health, so a couple casts of fire will take care of
Do
them.
the job. Yep.
I think they've only got like 90 HP or something like that. But those dogs drop oodles of cash.
Birds are weak to lightning.
Yes, they are. Oh god, the damage you're taking. You have no armor.
Now goes glove. We run now. Cowardice begins. Power the knife.
Power the knife. Farewell, Brave Blade. That's true. As soon as you run from one encounter, the Brave Blade isn't worth it.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a lot of time in the forest.
Like, off screen?
Yeah, off screen, in between sessions.
Yeah. Just make sure you don't end up at level 15, would you?
Okay. Well, we'll probably be through that before the end of tonight. Can I stay in
Really?
the inn without causing crime to occur?
I think you should just go buy a thing.
Buy a sword, yes, you're right.
Or armor. I would
Whatever's
suggest
more
armor.
expensive.
I believe it's armor. So go to armor, because if you try to leave a shop after you open it, it also kicks you out.
Don't worry. That's what save states are for. A mithril sword is 220. But I can also buy 3 of the thing, right?
Nope, you can only get the one.
Mithril armor is cheaper than a sword.
Yep, I was wrong.
Yeah, I remembered, like, just in general, weapons are more expensive than armor.
Okay. Get a sword. Yeah, this is when you buy a shit ton of gear. You have so much to buy. I'm just thinking about it right now.
Look at that.
Four swords.
My favorite Zelda game.
Yeah. 4 swords, 4 mithril shield. Not 4 mithril shields, only 1 mithril shield because you got everybody else's red mage. Yeah, three more swords, a shield, a helmet. No, you don't even need the helmet because you already got a mithril helmet. Aha. An armor, and then a whole bunch of stuff for your red mages.
Well, we have the 1 rod, so we just need a fire rod. And
I would
another
actually just
ice
buy
rod.
2 more ice rods.
Well, 1 more ice rod. Well, 2, maybe 2. How much health does Ifrit have?
I was more saying because if you have an ice rod equipped, it increases ice damage. So if you're casting ice spells, you want to have each of your mages equipped with an ice rod.
Oh, also we need to buy magic.
Yes, you do.
Crystal's cracked. What the? Alright, so the real question is, how much stronger is a sword, probably a lot, than a Mangosh?
I think the sword is better.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Let me... I wasn't actually realizing what you're saying. You're going to want to go grab that dagger.
Well, yes, but
And the escape sequence.
The question is, should I put off buying a sword?
No. Buy the sword.
Okay.
I wasn't understanding what you were asking. I'm sorry.
So I need to grab the... No, I don't actually have to grab the ribbon, because they also don't sell.
Yeah, and you can't get a dancer because dancer is not one of the classes you can get.
Yes, so... Elven Mantle and Mangosh, that's it?
Yeah, you don't need a Suna because you can't cast it. You should be picking up all the stuff in the actual, like, when all the chests and stuff, because there's a couple shurikens there, and you might get ninja.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now to just cry at your funds as you lose every penny you've got. You know what the scary thing is? You really don't need to buy every spell in here right now.
Right. Blizzard for now.
Just Blizzard for now.
We will come back for the other ones later. And where Cure 2?
Oh,
Do I need-
yeah, Cure 2 and Raise.
Yeah. I was going to say, do I need Raise? But yeah. Yeah.
Yes. I know it's pricey, but you have 3 people who can cast spells. That's worth it.
I mean, I don't know how the poll is going, and I choose not to look.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, Newbie is not looking at the poll, so it's going to be suspenseful for Newbie. But hey, last time we had like a couple come from behind things to make it a little bit interesting towards the end.
I'm going to buy 2 mithril swords. Let's buy armor first. Because we don't have any armor.
Yeah, that's fair. You can go beat up some dogs.
Alright, 1 mithril armor.
You know, out of context, that sounds horrible.
Alright. 3 puntats.
Yes.
1 mithril armor. 3 silver plates.
Oop. Here, let me permit you there, buddy.
And let's go take a nap in the inn.
Yeah.
I forgot Gloof was dead.
You might need to go buy a couple silver armlets after that for defense.
Never bought accessories. Accessories are for cowards. Buying accessories is for cowards. Except for the Hermes sandals, which are good.
There you go.
Plus, everybody has accessories. Why would we need others?
That's true.
We have more useful accessories. Actually, what does Ferris have right now? The Elven Mantle. Alright.
Buy another mithril sword.
Yeah, I'm just gonna double check the armor shop. To make sure I got everything good right now. Ooh, I'm gonna buy one mithril shield.
Yeah, do it. You might need to go beat up a couple dogs, just for money.
I might be able to pull this off.
Okay.
Because you're forgetting the other aspect of this. Selling
things? Yes. Yeah, because you just really need money at this point for a couple mithril swords and then a couple rods.
Wait.
Do not sell that bell yet.
Okay, good. Man. There we go. Cross rod on Ferris.
And then mithril's on the other two.
1 mithril. And a flame rod.
Ooh, okay. For casting the fire you don't have yet.
It's an investment.
There you go.
The future
And now,
down the line. Another frost rod.
Yeah. And now the murder.
Just gonna take a quick look. You have the silver spec, so you get the mithril sword.
If you're gonna have one of your mages in the back row, you might want to give them the flail. They won't be doing as much damage as the swords, but they'll be dealing reasonable damage from the back row.
Oh, jeez, yeah. Okay, now we embark to the ship of fire.
Look at that team, that well-built team.
Yeah, I'll have to ask Loon later about the thief knife, thief glove thing. Because he'll know.
Of course.
Alright, time to ransack.
That's if you really want to steal a bunch of stuff. You might not need to.
Ah, the glove of myth. Man, that helps a lot, doesn't it? Lowers your equip. Oh, okay, I see. Yes, alright. Gives you a lot of normal defense, but no magic defense.
That's okay. 21 defense at this point in the game is pretty nice. It also is pretty cool to have someone completely equipped in mithril equipment. Just like, yes, I'm covered in armor.
The Ore of Legend.
Surprisingly heavy Ore of Legend, even though it's supposed to be pretty lightweight.
When people tell you rods are just for boosting your spells.
Just about everything in here is weak ice. So you could actually probably just give Len a nice rod as well and be fine.
This looks like a job for Bread Mage.
Oh no! Kaloof is almost dead. What are you gonna do? And you're fine.
And then Bart got hit. Everyone laughed.
Remember, you do have access to a healing rod if you want to use that for healing.
It does require thinking, though.
That's really the downside. The Mutter Traps here are one of the few enemies in here I think who are not weak to ice, however.
At the same time, it's free healing. Free, very large healing.
Oh yeah, it's a single cast Cura.
Weird. As soon as I wasn't just a bunch of knights, battles take a little longer.
Well, you also had a little bit more of a difficult place. But if you really wanted to, you could have gone through this place with just 3 knights and a red mage going, just slashing your way through.
Also,
Speaking of 3 knights and a red mage, I think is actually the easiest team that you can beat FF1 with. It's just hit things until they're dead, and you have someone you can heal and occasionally throw an AoE spell. Congratulations, you win. I think Galoof has lost, over the course of this fight, like 500 HP, but you keep healing him back up.
Be gone.
You hit that point, you're like, you know what, I'm done with this.
I have AoE.
FF1 original is what I was talking about when I said the easiest group, and the remakes, it's whatever you want to do.
Remakes
make all the classes, useful, as opposed to 3.5. It makes the thief actually worth picking up, which is crazy.
Speed does the damn thing. Oh, weird. Look at this fight that I don't care.
Yeah, this is also a wonderful thing about this point in the game is that if you want to, you can gain an enormous amount of money very quickly by just walking in, casting a Blazara, and finishing fights.
Am I brave blading? No. We've already run a bit. It's just that, I actually have a party that cares about their stats, so you gotta stay current.
And you also need the money.
Yes, I extremely need money.
Forget this. Just go away.
Well, I realized that she didn't have a rod equipped, and I didn't feel like going through the menus to put the rod back on her.
Oh yeah, I don't think she needs the ice rod in order to just nuke him. She just deals enough damage as is.
Maybe with Blizzara.
Yeah.
Man. Should I get Brave Blade? No.
Don't do it.
Oddly enough, Brave Blade is the sword for cowards.
I wouldn't say cowards. I think it's just a sword for people who've got not too much time, but more time than I would suggest investing in this game. Because you cannot run from a single fight, which means you're killing every single thing.
You will be over-leveled.
Oh man, you're going to be over-leveled, plenty of AP. I mean, if you don't run from a single fight in X-Death's Castle... By the way, the Poltergeist up there is one of the few enemies that absorbs ice, so keep that in mind.
No, I found a better solution.
Oh god, yes. Thank you, Lena.
This should work. Oh, you're not a ghost, even though you do look like a ghost.
Yeah, by the way, that doesn't actually work. It's okay, you have two people who can just go whack whack.
So Forbidden Run involves a dead party member. Is that how it works? I thought it was you remove a job.
Yeah, I thought it was you remove a job and replace it with one of the four...
No, no.
Yeah, you lose a job because you lose Lena.
You lose
Yeah.
Lena?
And World 3, remember? She comes back, but you do lose her for a little bit.
I'm
you
just
playing
confused at
dumb
the
on
comment
purpose or
of
not?
involves a dead party member.
I don't know. I thought it was just that when you get to World 3, you switch out a... you switch a job out for one of the forbidden jobs, the ones that you have to find.
So what it is your Earth job is always a... that's the right way. Okay.
You straight up lose a job, that sucks.
Yeah, you lose a job, and one of your other jobs is always a GBA job. No, they didn't tell anybody.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So people doing it on the SNES just got hosed?
Yep. I stand by the comment that the people who run this...
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. I will forget every fight that she has that equipped.
Which is very entertaining for me.
It's alright, I know what I'm doing now. Alright, yeah, the people that run it every year just really don't know what makes... A, don't know what makes the game fun, and B, like, kind of screw something up.
It's not necessarily they don't know what makes it run. They're just trying to put in new variations of it that aren't necessarily how the original spirit was, but it might be a variation that someone wants to try out.
But they're never good.
I like True Chaos. That was a lot of fun when that got introduced.
What? I forget what True Chaos even was.
It just means that you can get any job at any crystal. Random before was just you can get any of the jobs of the crystals that are available to you. True Chaos, you could get an Earth job at the Wind Crystal.
There we go. That's the thing I want.
Moon Ring Blade?
No.
That is around here. You need to get that too.
Yeah, I forget where it is.
It's one of the places you can fall down, I think. Could be wrong about that. It's around here somewhere. Lena, heal your sister? Sister? Sister, yes. For a second, I forgot the relation.
Sister?
Someone in the chat did Pure Chaos and got Beastmaster, Time Mage, White Mage, Red Mage. My friend, I have a very similar team. Just switch out Beastmaster for Geo. It's a thing.
Alright, that's a Moonring Blade. And that's gotta be this one. Nope.
It might actually be on the route you need to take.
You're right, it is.
Yeah.
I remember now.
Which is 2?
Yeah, because there is the thing that you can't come back from. No, it's the save point.
Yeah, keep going forward a little bit, see what happens.
Is it this stairway? Yes. Okay.
Hooray! There we go.
I did the wrong.
That's okay. Just because we've got a lot of people in here. Remember, we're getting close to the point where Newbie is going to be picking up his next job. So if you have not voted, you should vote.
Please be kind.
Again, even though you might not be super keen for the Geomancer, any job is good with the group that you've got. Like, Knight plus Geomancer can do some fun things. From the chat, Mog was a Geomancer, sort of. Mog was a Geomancer. Mog was also a dancer. Nuke him. Nuke him down. You can do it. I believe.
Remember when the rest of my party had HP too? I miss those days.
I told you that the Red Mage has no HP.
Yeah, this is more useful though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right, you absorb. Forgot. Get a light cure out. That totally not worth it.
Oh, yeah. Don't even bother using level 1 heal spells.
Yeah, Summoner is the side quest job, but it's also really fucking good.
Nice.
Here for the host, Doc. Welcome to Viewer's Choice. You, the viewer, can decide what
Newbie's
fire
fate.
pain I go through. That's the
So-
return trip button.
Yeah, that is back down there. People mentioned about
Fucked
you didn't move the
Yeah, I didn't move the thing.
gotta go back.
Back to start.
Yeah, as someone mentioned in the chat, Titan is given to you, so you don't actually have to do things like any kind of side quest to get it. So you get Titan and Gaia gear, and you will destroy World 2. Just Gaia gear is just something you can buy in a shop eventually in World 2. It's just armor.
Everybody has red 1. Red 3 being the important one, though.
Yes. Red 3 takes quite a bit of AP.
Yeah, I'm actually curious at how much job Red 2 will take.
I think
40.
it's 50.
Not bad.
No, 40. 3 is a little bit more than that.
Let's use some of that Lena MP and get everybody back up to health.
Since you have Galoof attacking so much, you should use him as your healer.
There's the smart man in this call.
Reminder, I did just do this with a Red Mage team, so I remember.
I can't stop staring at Bartz's heels.
Yeah, I mean, he's wearing boots. Yeah, even the motor traps here, which I'm pretty sure are super weak to lightning, still drop from a Blizzara, so it doesn't matter too much.
Also, you kind of don't want to use lightning on them.
Details.
They self-destruct, dog.
Well, that's how you learn self-destruct. The best spell.
You're right. The spell that has 2 uses.
Well, are you going to chump this or play it for real?
It would be fun to actually see Liquid Flame for once.
Chump it.
On the other hand,
Oh no, it isn't dead yet. Whatever will you do? Actually, I don't think you want to draw Blizzard on this form. I don't think this form takes damage from Blizzard.
you're right. Jeez.
What?
Nothing.
Are you hit by a Fira?
No.
Oh. Yeah, this form has surprisingly high amounts of evade.
Urban Fist, Ferris.
Yep. That's okay. You have a raise spell for just this occasion.
I'm prepping for a big move.
Charging up.
Yes.
I think it's actually almost dead.
Almost correct. There it goes.
Yay!
Hey, a flame bow.
Yep. That might be useful.
Don't worry about me. Don't go the wrong way either. How many times have you played this game? I love that the wolf just busts in through the wall. It's so fantastic.
I mean, like you do. They kept scaring it away with the bombs and stuff, so the wolf said, you know what? I'm just gonna bust through. I'm tired of this shit.
Okay.
That pot right there is very important. You should make sure to touch that pot.
I remember.
You never know.
No, that is not Kelger. That dude's super dead.
I think that wolf has a name. I
Yeah.
forget off the top of my head, and you
Wolf.
find out later about. Yeah, you find out the wolf's name later, I think.
There we go.
And go time.
Alright, so I need a dagger, a cape, and whatever else I can grab.
So this save point can actually screw you over if you save with like 10 seconds left.
If you were down here with 10 seconds left, you were screwed anyway.
Yes. But I mean, you could come back to the save point, is what I mean.
Yeah, and if you come back down here with 10 seconds left, you were screwed anyway.
Yep.
Oh, fuck, you still have the heal staff on.
Every time.
Well, I literally thought she had a nice rod.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, let's fix that and put a nice rod on you. That way, everybody from the back row can hit.
Mm-hmm. Bloof, no, don't waste your magic.
It's fine. Free elixir. That's the ribbon. I don't need that.
That is one nice thing about a lot of these trap chests is a bunch of them give 3
Elixirs.
AP. And elixirs as well.
You're right. Full heals.
When you're up against these Gygus, don't be afraid to drop some magic, because these suckers just have too much health.
Got it.
Yeah, it's not going to be a ton of damage, but it's something.
Not a ton of damage. Still bigger than what parts does. Nah, a shuriken. One
There you go.
shuriken, please.
Hey, those things are pricey.
If you go to the right town.
That's true. It'd be like the 5th last time I, once again, say vote. Oh man, look at this. Crazy fight with a dude and a bunch of wolves. That's weird.
Yeah, surely I won't cast AoE magic on him. How did you go before Ferris?
Time and space are meaningless.
Ferris is taking her goddamn time.
It's a really important spell.
I'll take that silver plate.
Hey, not bad.
Okay, we gotta get to the towers.
Yeah. You got time, but yeah, you should get to the towers.
I can open up any of these other chests. Unless you know which ones have money in them.
A lot of them. Just on your way back after you go through this tower on the left, just start opening the chests. You've got enough firepower in your group that you can pretty much clear anything out quickly.
So happy that the timer doesn't run when you're in the menu.
Yeah. So you can plan stuff out. Hooray!
Small blessings. And rest in peace, Ferris.
Did Ferris eat an arrow to the face?
That she
Yep.
did.
That's what Phoenix sounds are for. Or raise. Either or.
Now, raise is a little pricey at this point.
Yeah.
If I can avoid using it, I should.
Absolutely. That Gigas almost immediately punched Ferris in the face as soon as she got back up. That is fantastic.
Fuck. Piss. Ass. Time limits make me very nervous.
I understand.
Unless it's a time limit I know I can chump.
You're doing fine. Yeah, like, not all these chests are going to be trapped, but enough of them are to slow you down. But it's okay, because the ones that slow you down are pretty simple to beat.
Chest nearest to the stairs have the money. Everything else is elixirs. Says
Still
chat.
worth it.
I mean, yeah,
mean,
but I don't need that many elixirs.
If you don't want to grab all of them on this next tower, you can skip a few, but grab what you can. No. You already went that left way. You need
I know. Trust me. I know.
Okay.
That's not too far. The auto run
Oh,
makes
gotcha.
it so immediate adjustments is a little tricky. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. Elixirs are still fantastic.
Besides, you can probably grab those elixirs on your way back. You've got 4.5 minutes, and all you have to left to do is grab this dagger and then
Yeah,
leave.
just gonna... There we go. You know, make sure we're safe.
Oh, yeah.
Rude.
Just punches Ferris in the face. That's fantastic. Slap that sucker on probably Bart's. Grab one.
Yeah, the mango is just better than the sword he has right now.
It's also just a really good weapon.
Oh, this is an easy encounter. AKA, it just doesn't have a Gigas in it.
Yeah.
How fast do you think I can beat Deathclaw.
You have more than enough time if you want to go beat up that last chest.
Last two. There's two.
Well, let's see how quick we
What's
get
in
through
the
this
chest
one.
on the left side? The one that's opposite of Suna. Is it just another elixir?
I think it's a shuriken.
Maybe we should go get that chest.
Okay, there you go.
Yes, Red Mage was fixed because I had gotten every other water job class. Nice, nice. Hell yeah, you, Lena.
I was wondering why you were saying nice.
She's got that nice weed number.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
You're alright.
Yeah, the party will be fine. See, I saved time there by using... No! Job levels ups! That was a phrase. That was Asuna. Piss. Alright, forget it. I thought Asuna was the right side. Yeah. Do I focus target down the soldier?
You can, if you don't want to have to deal with the fight.
Yeah, forget
Or
it.
the
Go fall
thing.
fast enough. Now this is the real pro strat. There we go. Waiting to menu for all the dialogue to go. Well, guess who's out of magic? It's me.
Whack him.
Actually, I might throw one of these many elixirs at Lena. No. High potion.
Oh, the other side was a lightning scroll. So, irritating, but not that big a deal.
I'll live.
You can buy those later for, you know, not much. Arch is doing pretty good damage here.
Yeah. Victory. Okay. Voting done, I declare right now.
Well, newbie, I think you'll be pretty happy with what you get.
Yes. And while Karnak explodes,
And by pretty happy, I mean it's a dead tie.
I don't see a tie.
It's a tie. Hit refresh.
Oh, okay. Yes. Well,
All right, coin flip again.
hold up. That didn't capture right at all. There we go.
All right.
Flip me a coin. Do I get my job now or later?
If that actually does matter. So, heads, ranger, tails, ninja. Oof. It's tails.
That's ninja.
That's ninja.
Ninja, baby. Throw job finally here.
That was really just a pick of... Both options are amazing. Ranger's a lot of fun and would work really well with Knight, but Ninja just means you win World 2, because you can just throw a scroll at it and something dies. And actually, as someone says in chat, you can put the red magic on the ninjas, and the ninjas get a magic boost for it.
Mm-hmm.
So their scrolls do even more damage.
Nope, I'm lost.
And then just the fourth option from the left on the top row.
Oh, he looks like a samurai. And I was like, wait a minute. Then I thought, I don't have samurai yet. Like, yeah, he looks like a samurai in that. By the way, can use samurai swords.
Mm-hmm. No, those aren't samurai swords.
They're ninja swords?
Yes.
And I guess a Shura isn't a ninja sword?
Nope. It's a katana.
Weird. There we
So
go.
this is kind of like Final Fantasy Tactics, where there's ninja swords, which are, you know, pretty much short swords, and there's katana, which are completely different. So, 2 weapons each.
Actually,
Holy crap, Galoof's going to be hitting like a truck now.
let's be smart here.
And put the Elven Mantles on the mages.
Oh, I was going to say put them on the people in the front row.
Oh, that's also a better idea.
The people who don't take half damage. Ferris can see. Ferris has the flail. However, when did I get a... Oh, silver plate is the thing you can buy. Damn,
Yeah.
I thought I got a rare drop.
I mean, it is a rare drop. It's just something you already have.
Yeah. Man, good thing I paid through the shurikens. Alright, let's keep counting.
You should go buy some things in town first.
Yeah. I think what we'll do for this session is we'll go until we get the other jobs.
The
Like
other 2 jobs?
Yeah, the other 2 fire jobs. And then next session, since it is a bit of a walk until we get to the Earth Crystal, that whole session can just be voting for Earth.
Gotcha. I'm going to have to split here pretty soon, though, because I have to get up early for work in the morning.
That's fine. I think I can handle something.
What level are you?
Not 15.
Okay. How close
13.
to 15? Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you said I should buy... Oh, right, yes. Okay. Let's buy 2 more flame rods. Let's buy 3 flame rods.
I would say, yeah, 3 flame rods is probably sufficient, and I would get a couple more frost rods. And then actually go buy Thera and Thundara.
Mm-hmm.
You know, those things that are moderately important.
I'll probably off-screen, because then again, I'll have the Chocobo at that point. I'll run back and off-screen some money grinding to buy a bunch of rods.
Yep. And you can also probably go buy the Ninja Scrolls at that point as well, when you get the Black Chocobo. Because they are in Bartz's town. Because Bartz's town is apparently a town of ninja.
Town of Bortz.
Bortz, excuse me, not Bartz.
I need to go rest in the fucking inn.
Yes, you do.
I was just like, yeah, this team's good. They're perfectly fine. They're all set up to go. And then I noticed my MP. I'm like, I need to sleep.
Yes, you do. You really do.
See, the really nice thing is the if you do get ninja, Liquid Flame there can drop a fire scroll. And then like, yeah, you're set. Fucking fire scroll will do about like 1,500 to Biblos. Oh baby. Oh man, Galoof.
Yeah, the damage. I was not kidding about ninjas being crazy right now.
Let us try.
Three? What do you mean 3?
3.
Yeah, that's the thing of why ninjas are so good right now, is that they have access to the best 2 weapons you have, the Moonring Blade and that dagger. So yeah, you're going to deal like 400 damage a round just with auto attacks.
Actually, thinking. What is the amount that you need to get the next thing? 100. Yeah, okay. So it's a thing. There is a moment. There's a series of videos that me and the Thai crew watch sometimes. I can't remember what they're called, because I also think that they're...
Thank you for saving, by the way.
Yeah, the name, maybe not the kindest thing, but pretty much it is a collection of videos of just really dumb or cheap strats in fighting games.
Mm-hmm.
One of them, maybe not directly connected to being a cheap strat, but just really funny. Apparently there's a move that the boxer from
Balrog?
Yeah. From Street
Jeez,
Fighter
where did I pull
2
that
can
one
use.
Oh, crap. Sorry, go ahead.
Where, they... Like, when you use the move, he has to charge it up for a really long time, and you can keep charging it. Like, you can overcharge it, and when you use the move, it... Yes, that is the name, and it is an unfortunate name, which is why I didn't say it on video. But when you use the move, it says out loud in a number how strong it is. So there's this one where it's just the guy being beat to hell by his opponent, just like locked in the corner, yelling at him to stop throwing fireballs and stuff like that over and over again. And then just out of nowhere you hear 7 as the punch comes out and just like one shots the other guy. It's a really funny video.
That's dumb and I love it.
I've actually tried to find a video that has like the sound clips of all those, like all the numbers being said out loud. I don't think I actually have to talk to anybody here. I think I can just go.
You can go straight down. Apparently you're supposed to talk to Sid in the previous town.
Oh yeah, I've literally never done that.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
It was
We
really
don't
funny.
got time for that. We gotta go.
It was really funny once when I saw somebody do it, and I was like, wait, what? There's a cutscene there?
You'd be speedrunning this garbage. And you're really gonna speedrun this place because, whew, you got it like a great team for just saying, nope, we're done with this.
Actually, really, looking at my levels, I should just keep saying nope, actually.
Yes, yes, that is correct. You need to not gain another level, especially since you keep running into page 64s. The reason why, for people who don't know, is the page 64s can cast level 5 death. There is no stopping level 5 death if you are level 5. Or multiples of level 5. You just drop. And since your whole team at this point is very likely is all at the same level or relatively, there's a good chance you could have all 4 people at level 15. And then you just die.
It was actually a really cool thing when we were doing the last session for 9.
Mm-hmm.
And we did book, and we had the realization that decorating the book on the outside cover is a reference to all the different pages from this game.
Oh, hey.
The
Oh, yeah, that one I could tell you. Can I give links permission so they can link the video?
Yeah. Yeah, for 7. Sure. And, Crom, if you just want to mute for a second and watch that video, I'm fine with that.
Nah, I'll watch that another time.
Alright.
I realize it's not going to take that long for you to punch through this area.
I am not 100%. I should be confident because it's literally, I'm just going to walk in there and crack 2 frost rods.
Yes, that is correct. You have found a secret strategy for beating this fight very quickly.
And then at Biblos, I'm just going to walk in and crack 2 fire rods.
Yep.
Powerful. He still yet lives. His move was going to be Blizzara. Now it's going to be Akira. Wait a minute. Oh no! He only has...
Level 2.
Piss. Oh, if you've never actually listened to, like, the voice acting for like arcade versions of Street Fighter 2, they're really fucked up.
All right, fine. I listened to it. That was fantastic.
Yeah. You got
Yeah, by the way, Ifrit always drops that.
nice.
So, yeah, you have 3 things that you can just snap on turn 1 and be like, go away, not Balrog. See, now I'm thinking of it. Biblos.
Nice. I need to actually eventually stop by and grab one more Frost Rod. That way both my mages can be getting elemental influence.
You also need to get some Thunder Rods, too.
I have 3.
Oh, okay.
I thought ahead.
Aha. You see that stairway, right?
Oh, right, the ninja suit.
Mm-hmm.
God, how did I forget?
I do the exact same thing. I completely forget that stairway is there.
Especially when I have said character that can use that.
And is a ninja. As opposed to other classes that can wear it, but aren't ninjas.
That sounds like that's some weird hack that somebody did. That door on the right just, I think, dumps you out someplace.
Yes.
Oh man, look at this fight I'm not gonna do. Mainly because I think, like, it's literally not worth it to do the fights in here.
Yeah, these fights really don't give that much in the way of experience. The only one of the pages that gives any kind of decent reward is page... It's the one with the mask. I think it's 256.
Yes, it's the highest
They
one.
they give good rewards. Everything else is crap. You might want to heal, by the way, because I think as soon as you walk in the area, you immediately get in the fight.
Isn't there a save point?
I don't think so. I could be wrong. No, there's a save point. There's a save point. Oh yeah, the moon flute page, which is the one that's the one with the mask, uses a couple actually blue mage spells. See, you should have used healing, but you didn't listen to me.
I forgot that there was one forced fight that you then can't... Wait. You can run from that fight, I forgot.
Yes.
Yes, alright, there we go. I'm also low on tents.
You don't even really need to use the tent. You just need to heal and save. Like, you're just gonna snap 2 rods. You don't actually need the tent.
Maybe I want a nap. You know, saving isn't just about getting HP and MP back.
You're tired.
Yeah. I'm just napping.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello. Time to throw.
You beat this place in like 10 minutes.
It's not a long dungeon.
It really isn't. Well, there's a 1/4 of his health. More like a 1/3, really.
He was trying to figure out how to counter that. Like, the AI was working there,
Yep.
just like, no, actually, wait, no,
And you're done. Hi, Biblos. Goodbye, Biblos.
Oh, right, Biblos is the first boss that actually explodes.
Yeah, Biblos is supposed to be like an actual, like, real-time hard fight.
I mean,
But-
you don't know how to chump him if you don't have access to fire damage. He is.
Yeah, if you have, like, Monk and Thief at this point, or... No, that's very true. You could just have Monk and Thief, or any kind of just physical-only classes. This fight can be brutal.
Also, thank you for emergency escape. Because, hell, he's not going to be doing much with red magic.
No. No. You want to have red magic on Gloof. You want to keep red magic on Gloof.
Why?
Because it boosts his throw damage. His scrolls.
Weird! Okay.
Scrolls are considered to be magic. That's why the best throwing class is Summoner.
Alright, yeah, I can see that. That means I need to actually get Level 3 on him.
Yes. That's okay. You can work on that off screen a little bit.
Yeah.
Really, it's going to be once you get to Ball Castle. Just do a little bit of grinding there.
Once I have... It's unfortunate that we end where we're going to. Because if I get the airship with Ninja, I can loop on Flame Island. And it's gross. For those who don't know, there's an island shaped like a flame. If you land on it, you get into an encounter with 5 flames that die to 1 scroll. And give you enough money to buy 2 scrolls from Bartz's Town. It is the best way to make money in World 1.
Yes.
It is actually
World
better than
2,
Dogs.
it's Ball Castle.
In World 3, it is actually Ball Castle again.
Yes. And the fastest way to do it with Ball Castle is to have a blue mage and cast level 5 death, because, haha, those things are like level 80 or something ridiculous. So it's just, nope, dead.
Anybody else, it's you buy 1,000 golden needles.
Yep. Or you have a summoner with, like, Sildra. Well, I think due to the awesome picks you had here for these classes, you beat World 1 a little bit faster. Well, this up to this point in World 1, faster than I thought you would.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first part was a little boring because...
Man, you
night.
say that, but literally, last year I had...
It
like,
took a little longer, though.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, it took a little longer, but I got to this same point in the first session.
Yeah, but it was like 1:30 as opposed to right now where it's 11:30.
Fair. That's just because of Thief Start.
Yeah.
Thief Start is abysmal.
Yeah. Ninth start. It's pretty quick. You just keep hitting things.
I need to go into the options to see if I can reorder the spells.
Oh, so you have Black Magic first?
Yeah.
So, do you want to give people a taste for next time about what classes they might be able to pick, newbie?
I can say it.
Yeah.
I don't want to link the quiz or make the quiz
Oh, of course
live.
not.
No, you can't reorder magic in this one. God.
Yeah, it's 6 that you can.
Yeah. So the 2 choices for next time are between... Ooh. Save. Oh no. Rude. The 2 choices next time are between... Dragoon and Chemists. And while I think Chemist would be the broken choice, I think my party's already pretty good at this point.
Oh yeah, it really doesn't matter who you get now. As soon as you got Ninja, it was pretty much over. And by over, I mean you don't have to worry about like grinding for forever in a day to get through something. This group can pretty much solve any problem.
Yeah, whether it's by snapping rods or whatever.
Snapping rods, just punching things in the face a bunch. Or in this case, throwing scrolls a whole bunch. So you have a lot of options.
World 1 is definitely going to be a good bit of grinding before we head out.
Yeah.
Just so I can get a good number of rods for World 2. I can get a good number of scrolls and what have you. Just, you know...
If you want to, it's not that far to go to get the airship.
I'm trying to think of what you have to do.
Go to the Crescent Island, lose the ship, get the chocobo.
Nah, because...
No, it is a bunch actually. Now I'm thinking about it. You got to fight the sandworm and go through the desert.
And then, yeah.
That's
there's...
too much.
Yeah. Also, I forgot I have to go see Sid.
Oh yeah, that guy. Whoops.
You're not Sid.
Sid's in the pub.
This is the end. Inn isn't pub.
In some places it is.
I have to play the piano.
You do.
Also, I thought like I was going to have to do another boss fight before the end, and then I remembered that you fight Carl too when you get the airship.
Exactly.
Not when
That's
you
pretty
lose.
much the next boss fight. No, I lied. I keep
Sandworm.
forgetting about the damn sandworm.
Everybody tries to forget about Sandworm. I actually don't know how I'm going to handle Sandworm, except like...
Oh, you'll
if
be
it-
fine.
I mean, I'll be fine, but it's going to be very slow and deliberate.
I mean, you have a ninja for single target damage and such, so that'll be okay. Then you just have other people throw raw spells or heal, and you'll be fine. I mean, it's not as easy as it would be with Blue Mage, which is just Aqua Rake, you're done.
Like, literally, I have yet to ever actually have to do Sandworm. When I had Blue Mage, I Aqua Raked. Other two times I had Beastmaster, and guess what? I Aqua Raked.
Yeah. Excuse me, Aqua Breath. My apologies. It's the same thing, though.
Right. Seeing an old man get beat up reminded me of the time that I was beat up. Me, old man.
Now we transition back to looking at the better party for a little bit.
Man, Dawn Warriors.
Should have played a game with those four. It would have been awesome. I'm actually surprised well, not really surprised, just a little saddened they haven't ever done that.
I mean,
Kind of like how Final Fantasy II did the Dawn of Souls thing, where you played as the other crew.
I'm sitting over here being like, man, Konami's never gonna do that that Castlevania game where you play as Julius and you kill Dracula for real. Like, you wrote it into the story. You wrote in the time of Belmont actually killed Dracula, and you haven't turned that into a game. How do you open up the map? Quiz time. How do you open up map? It is a shoulder button. Okay.
So Flame Island is not something you can't just land on with this ship.
It might be, but we're about to immediately lose this ship. Also,
I mean, you don't
the
have to
important-
lose the ship.
Well, the important thing is you can't cycle because you can't go to Bartz's hometown.
Oh, gotcha. Fair.
That's the important thing about Flame Island, is that by using Bartz's hometown, you can cycle it.
Gotcha. Yeah, you need to get, excuse me, you need to get, Galoof, level 3 red magic.
Yeah, that'll
your
be the
life
thing
easier.
to do once the other two have it.
Yep,
This is Flame
that's
Island,
probably
by
the
the
best
way.
idea, is to cycle through so everyone has access to level 3 red magic.
I'm gonna save real quick, just to show off Flame Island, because I actually really like this. I found this by myself. So this is Flame Island. You fight 3 or 5 black flames. They might kill me, which is why I saved. I don't really know what they're strength is. The big thing is that they use Dark Spark.
Which is irritating. Just crack a rod, see what happens.
They may be immune to elemental damage.
Then how the heck do you use a scroll to do it?
They're very resistant to elemental damage.
Ah. Also, the two people who were casting spells got their level broken in half.
That'll do it too. But yeah, victory and 870 gil, 362 experience, 3 AP. This is where you grind in World 1.
Mm-hmm.
If you can use Ninja. That is the big thing.
But now it's time to lose the ship.
Immediately. I love that ship.
It's gone forever.
Our dogs World 2. Dogs are also World 1. It's just that flames give better experience in money, or experience in AP than I think dogs do. I think I actually have all my spells. I don't have to spend any more money.
Yeah, you don't have to buy another spell for the rest of the game.
And I want to say all the equipment here is just for the new jobs.
There's some Sage's surplus, which I believe you can put on your red mages. But they can also, I believe, wear ninja gear, so it might not be a bad idea just to wait.
Alright, let's go get those jobs and then call it.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite part of Fiesta, where you have to catch a chocobo. Come here. I will end you.
Poor parts.
This is... I always say, like, out of all the things that happen in 5, this is one of the weirdest plot points.
Why did the bird ate it?
Just why did they lock off 2 jobs by, like, 1 dungeon?
Because, man, those jobs would just be so... I have no idea.
Like, Bard can't even fucking do anything still. But anyway, next time we vote for the 4th job, and we'll probably hit World 2 easily.
Yeah. You vote for Chemist, and then we go from there.
Yeah.